Always remember, your focus determines your reality. Stay close to me, and you'll be safe.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are we all doing today? Today's video, I want to go and talk about Kenobi. Mr. GL Kenobi, and honestly, what you should be considering while you are farming up for the requirement. So, let's go over here in game. I was working on some Conquest. Having some fun time actually with Conquest because of the discs. You gotta have the right discs to have a good time in Conquest, I feel like. So, right now, it's a good time, but we'll have to see if that changes or not. So, yeah. Anyways, about Kenobi, the whole video for today. I would only go for Kenobi if this, and we'll go into what this is. There's a lot to kind of consider here with Kenobi. There's 15 people you got to farm up, 2 of which are Relic 8s, and in a certain sense, you can say that he is the toughest one to get because you have to have Relic 8s, because, you know, with others, you can probably get and just farm and whale even to get them all done and completed in time. But for him, the Relic 8s are a bit tougher to get. They're not just a bit, they're a lot tougher to get. For me, I maybe average a Relic 8 once every 1.5 months. And that's not with me, you know, doing marks for the Crancor, the Challenge Rancor. That's just me playing the game casually, right, you know? So, that's number 1 is Relic 8. You gotta kind of keep in mind that's very tough if you were to go and endeavor on this journey of getting Kenobi. And then another thing here is, I'm trying to see where it is. Oh, the Wat Tambor. The Wat Tambor. I was trying to see where Wat is. Where is he? There he is. Wat Tambors are a big one. You know, you gotta make sure that you're in a guild that has and can get Wat shards. And if you can't get Wat 7-star, you can't get him Relic 7, then why even bother? If you're like not gonna be getting Wat for months on end, then just, you know, it's like a no-brainer thing, right? So, couple things as you're farming him, but also, let's even say this. Even if you can get him with all the Relic 8s for both the Yoda and the GK, and then everybody else done with the Relics, you also got to consider the other supporting cast of people you will need to have to make him that much good. And I was going to say gooder, that much better, that much of an investment, that much in general. Just like getting your money's worth or your farming worth, whatever it is in the game. You know, you got to keep this next part in mind, and that is with his team composition. So his team composition, if you guys have read anything with his kit reveal, his insights on the dev insights, on the forums, or whatever it may be, you might be seeing 2 people a lot being shown up in those, you know, those things, in those thoughts, those comments, those posts. And those 2 people will go over here in the game. You guys are going to hate me for this, but it's going to be Kiari Mundi yet again. I feel like my whole channel is like around this man, but he is going to be very important to say the least with this new Kenobi. All right, so that's number 1. That's the first guy I want to bring up, and then the second person is the new Ahsoka. So both of these people are going to be playing huge parts with new Kenobi. I'm not saying Kenobi will be trash without those 2 people, but I feel like a lot of his worth is going to drop significantly without one of those people, or even both. So, yeah, that's just one thing. It's a thought I want to throw out there, because I feel like without him, and without those 2 rather, you're losing a lot of edge, especially in arenas. Because I feel like if you were to fight somebody in arenas that had a Kenobi, that had the new Ahsoka, that had the cam with relics, and you don't, you're going to be struggling a lot more, I feel like. And I might be getting too ahead of myself, overthinking, overanalyzing this right now, but I feel like this will be happening. This will be occurring here in the next few months, all right? So, if right now I'm going to be saying this, if you're for sure going to be going for Kenobi and you got all this, you know, requirements done with the relics, with the gear, all that, but you don't have a cam and you don't have Ahsoka, and you know for a fact that you won't be getting those guys for a long time, like a year plus, then I would maybe reconsider the GL that you go for next. But if you already do have, you know, your cam with maybe he's close to 7-star, maybe he's already Relic, like mine's already Relic, and you know you're going to be getting this Ahsoka done with the next few conquests, then I would say go for Kenobi, because then you're going to get your time's worth, your investment's worth out of him, and he'll be doing you many amazing and wonderful things. But if you don't, and you're going to not be able to get those 2 guys done in time for Kenobi, or even in like the time frame of the next year or so, the ending of this year, let's say, then I don't think he's that much of that good of an investment. He's going to be not doing that much for you in the long term of things. So like, if that's you right there, and you know you're not going to be getting Ahsoka or a Cam done by then still farm up things. Maybe go for another GL if you're close to another GL, and then hold off on the Kenobi until you are getting closer to getting Ahsoka and the Cam done. Because in my opinion, an Ahsoka, it's not really an opinion, it's a straight up fact. Cam is for bigger guilds because you have to get those shards for him via the light side TB. And then also for the Ahsoka, you have to be able to have high enough GP to beat the conquest on hard. So this is more for those long term, those people who are a bit more serious about the game. And if you like are not there yet, then I would say don't go for the Kenobi, in my opinion, and go for somebody different. Go for like a Kylo. Go for the Emperor. Go for even a Rey. Maybe even a Luke. You know, there's a lot of different options. So those are that's my 2 cents just right there. So we'll talk some more. I want to bring up a clip here. It's from my buddy Cal. I love Cal. This is a new counter, by the way. I'm not sure if this is actually new or not, but it's with Cam, and we're talking about Cam, so why not even bring it up right now? So about this counter just for a second. This is great to use, especially so like right there. You see Shock T goes first because Shock's pretty fast, right? And this works especially good if it's a slower Darth Revan. So use this. Cam just like pops off and already dead. So you got that. And then I think you're going to do a stun here, maybe? Get some vulnerable. I'm just very curious to see. I haven't seen this yet. And then pop off there. Give it to Cam again, or just one shot. And then one shot here, probably. Let's see. Almost. Pretty close, though. Holy cow. I'm now just seeing this for the first time. Maybe you should just save the vulnerable for now because you can't crit as easily. He should be dead right there, though. Oh, maybe. Come on. Come on. Kill him. Kill him, Cam. I guess he's holding off or something. Nah, he's got it. All right. Well, that's it. I just want to show that. I thought it was pretty cool. Mr. Cam. Anyways, back to the topic. Again. Cam and the new Ahsoka will be playing huge, important, vital parts to this Kenobi team. And if you don't have them, then I think you should be considering and thinking and reevaluating your circumstance and your situation a bit more. Because I feel like you're losing a lot of firepower without those guys, if I'm being honest with you guys. Going in the Jedi faction, and rather the Galactic Republic faction just for a second, because he plays more in part with the Galactic Republic and the unaligned Force user than he does with the Jedis. So you got to think of others here. You know, you got some Padme, you got some more clones. You can do even some more of these other guys that have those tags. But I'm not saying that without those 2 that he's going to be bad. I'm just saying that without those 2, you're losing a lot of firepower and a lot of great things that you might be lacking. And you want to just make sure, at least in my opinion, when you're going for a GL, that you're going to get all of that investment, all that hoard, all that stuff you saved up. You want to make sure you get the most out of it. And you won't be getting the most out of it if you don't have those other 2 people. So I guess that's pretty much where I'm at there. Cam is so vital to that whole thing. He can double tap on a basic, giving out even more ultimate charge to a Kenobi. I know I've not done any kit reveals or talking about the kit much about Kenobi, but he's ridiculously good. And with these guys, he makes the whole team even that much better if you have Cam and you have Ahsoka. Because with Ahsoka and the Kenobi being there, you can pretty much, off the bat, grant the Ahsoka the one-shot with his Hello There special. And with Cam being here, he allows for more damage for 1 and also more ultimate charge for 2. And potentially he can even use this unique here. But if you want to be using the Commander Ahsoka, then this won't really be an effect whatsoever. This is for more of the Galactic Republic Jedi. So lots to think about. I think personally Cam will be doing more than Ahsoka, but we'll have to see. That might be a bit too angsty of me to say off the bat like that too early on. But I think Cam's great. Go for Cam. Get him relics. He's amazing. I love him. Anyways, guys, that is probably about it for today. If you guys have any other videos you'd like me to go and cover about, you know, Kenobi, his kit, thoughts, concerns. This was a bit of a concern, I guess, if you guys were to go and farm him up still. I know he's coming out very shortly in the next, week or so, but just some thoughts you guys should be considering for free right now in the game. So if you guys have any other comments, let me know down below in the comment section below. Or if you want to jump in the Discord, join up in the Discord. You guys are awesome. Have a great day out there. If you enjoyed today's video, like it, share it, and sub if you guys have not yet. Until next time, guys, I will see you all there. Peace out and have a good one. See you guys.